Let's go, OPPO! Hi everybody and welcome back to another live here on Qoo10. I'm your host for today. We're doing some tech stuff, if you can see over here, and I will be your host for today. And if you're interested in anything that we are talking about, we are going to there's actually like two things down below and you can just check them out, but they're really great things. And if you don't know how that works, down below in the comments, which are already exploding for some reason, you can go down below to the item drawer and check them out. I'm happy to have the two siblings in our chat again, who is I'm happy that you guys are happy, if you know what I mean. So if you're watching from YouTube and Facebook, you can also check out the description. You can just click those links and you'll be able to cart out as well. But if you're watching from Instagram or TikTok, you can actually go and download our very lovely app over here, which you can get on any app store that you use. There are many app stores, actually, more than just Google Play and the Apple Store. Actually, there's also like the other phones version. I know this because I've used a lot of phones. So yeah, just download this guy, just type Qoo10 and then you'll be able to get this. Make an account, and please make an account on Qoo10 Asia, okay? I made the mistake and then I went to US one and I was like, eh, where is me? But yes, without further ado, that's how you basically use our very lovely live system, so you can get basically the really good price that I'm gonna be talking about today, because you know we always bring the best to you. So of course, in our item drawer, I'm pretty sure that there is more than phones and OPPO stuff in the item drawer, and those are actually our popular daily deals, which are basically our curated good deals that we would like to highlight for you. So I'm happy that our chat is going cray because of our very two lovely siblings. It's nice to have y'all back. I just think it's really interesting. When one goes for internship, then the brother also disappears. Then when the brother finish internship, the brother also come back. So now we're gonna be talking about QChat, but before I do proceed with my QChat, I just wanted to say that from this month onwards, there will be a special coupon thingamajigger happening here on our live. So basically, somewhere in the live, we will be able to get and claim a special live coupon that you can only get if you watch our live, because I myself don't know the price and when it will come out. I will just hear a random bell, and then when I hear the bell, which will probably cut me off somewhere in my live, you will be able to get that coupon, which you can use within today. And you know, if you're gonna purchase this, you can even add that coupon as well when you get this phone, so you can just like minus. So yeah, you can like try that out and just stick around throughout the entire live, and you'll probably be able to get this coupon as well. If you guys have any questions about the surprise livecast coupon or any questions, I will try my best to answer. Of course, I will prioritize questions related to the product or Qoo10, but if you guys have any random questions that are polite, I will try my best to answer them, of course. So now we're gonna be doing Qoo chat, and I don't really have much to share because there are a lot of things that I cannot talk about here because I am representing a brand. But I did recently go to Vivo City. They're having a Sanrio, what do you call it? Sanrio Lantern Walk thing, and it's super cute because I guess if you guys don't know, I really like I used to like Cinnamoroll, that character when I was a kid. And then when I grew up, I like Hello Kitty, but now I'm in like a Kuromi phase. Like a really bad Kuromi phase. Like I love Kuromi so much that when I saw the TikTok that was like, we're having a Sanrio walk at Vivo City, and then I was like, I'm going now. So basically it's like a little bit of a, there's a like a lantern walk thing where it's just filled with all those characters, the Sanrio characters. Of course, we have Hello Kitty, we have My Melody, we have, yeah, I'll talk about that in a second. We Kero P, Cinnamon Roll, My Little Twin Stars, Pompurin. I have a picture with Pompurin. You like Pom Pom? Think likes Pom Pom. Wow. I actually I just wanted to show you some pictures that I took there because I thought they're quite funny. So let me just whip out my phone real quick because I have it here, because I just went, and this is just my personal thoughts. I think that yes, the lights are really nice, and of course the Lantern Festival is coming, so I get that this is for the Lantern Festival, but I kind of went when there was sunlight, and then I also waited until they turned on the lights. I think it's better to go in the daytime if you want to take pictures. So let me just show you one of the photos. I have it on my Instagram, so yeah. Let me put it real close. Yes, I love my OPPO phone. Alright, let's try. I'll try to be as steady as I can. So we're just trying to get the focus, and I'll show you more pictures. But yes, this is to Think, who said that he's a Pompurin guy. But yes, this was taken with an OPPO phone. The only thing that I edited is that I removed, like, there's a little pole there. I kind of removed it, but yes, this is Pompurin. No, it's okay. I'll show a few more. Okay, so of course I had to get a picture with Kuromi, of course, because I love Kuromi, and yes, I used this phone as well. So this is the things that you'll see, but this is the one in the daytime. But then of course at night you'll be able to see it lit up, but they look a bit scary at night. Like, it's a little bit horror for me. And then of course there's a part where there is like a Hello Kitty giant statue here, but then there's so many people. I'll show you a picture of that with so many people, and it was so hard to take like pictures of that. Give me 1 sec, let me just pull it up. Y'all like how blurry I am. So this thing is like the thing they use to like promote this. It's like a Hello Kitty. It looks like flowers, like roses, but it lights up as well, so it's like a rose Hello Kitty thing. And then it's just me going like, wah! And then yeah, that's my mom. My mom's gonna kill me because I'm putting her on the live. And then this is the Gudetama one. You can find them all there actually. The picture I have is cinnamon roll, of course. It's very cute, and also that's why I prefer to have it in the day, because at night I don't think you can get such vivid colors, like because it's like spotlight, so it's not very nice, and also you look very scary. So there's also there. You see how many people? Like this is us timing for no people. So this Hello Kitty is like really big and it's really nice. Then at night, like this spotlight will like shine on it. To me it looks scary, but yeah. And then yeah, look at me just desperately trying to get a photo, but I cannot. So yeah, that is all that I have. Let me go back to my proper place and get the proper focus. So yeah, hi guys. So yeah, that is what I did in the weekend. Your mom loves Kuromi. No. My mom likes Hello Kitty, but because of me being the influencer that I am, I've influenced my mom to love Kuromi. And yes, that was taken with my OPPO Find 2 Flip. And I really like OPPO's camera phones, which I will show you because this particular phone itself has really good camera. But before I do talk about that, because we still have a lot of time, if you guys are Sanrio fans, they're also having a Sanrio store there, which I bought authentic Sanrio Kuromi merch, of course, because Kuromi. And then the interesting thing is there's actually gonna be a Uniqlo collab that they're doing with Kuromi and My Melody, and I don't know when it's coming out, but the design is coming out soon. It's out already? I saw it on the website. They released the designs on the website, but I don't know if they released it yet. Oh, is it purple and black? Black, purple, and then there's one that is like pink, and then white. Black and purple. The first two is black and purple. Yeah. Oh, then I think this is the new one. Yeah. It's out. Exits the stream to go to the Uniqlo. But yes, I bought myself like a Kuromi merch from the Sanrio store because I really love Kuromi. So if you guys win a prize and you like happen to come here to Qoo10 and you see me, like feel free to send over some Kuromi merch. I will happily take them. But yes, the one thing that I wanted to talk about the Sanrio lantern walk thing is because, you know, it is the Lantern Festival, and when I went there were a lot of kids and a lot of families, a lot of couples, but you know what they didn't have? They didn't have a good phone to take a photo with. They had their potato phones, and of course there are some rich ones. There was a girl in a yukata, but her phone was like, girl, you dressed so well, but your phone didn't have a good camera. So let me show you a phone that actually has a good camera that you should definitely use. And this is actually the latest one. But before I talk about this phone, let me tell you about OPPO, okay? Because I've been talking about OPPO for so long. OPPO is cultivating its capabilities for 20 years. Not as long as me talking about it. Just kidding! But yes, in June 2016, basically, OPPO became the largest smartphone manufacturer in China, and it sold its phones, and they sold at almost 200,000 retail outlets. That's how popular OPPO is, to the point that OPPO actually became the top smartphone brand in China in 2019. And then eventually, as time passed, the whole world started to know about OPPO as well. And I actually found out about OPPO, I was still in Philippines, and asked us to do a little bit of a sponsored post, so I did get to play with OPPO even before I came to Qoo10. And yeah, it's ranked number 5 in the worldwide market share of tech phones. So you know that it is a trusted brand, and I've talked about this so many times. You guys can go to our YouTube channel and you guys can actually go back to all our past videos, and you can check out all the various phones that I've been talking about. And you know I love OPPO because my actual phone is OPPO. And also, like, look, Kuromi color. But yes, so let me tell you about the is this called the Brand Avenue coupon? Correct, right? Yeah, so OPPO is doing a Brand Avenue thing. You guys don't need to know the details about that, but basically it's a campaign here we have that we have here on Qoo10, happening from the 5th to the 11th of September, and they have a brand exclusive coupon which they always do every time I do a live, and you get a coupon where you can get $20 off a minimum of $250. But if you want to get the phone for today, they do have a OPPO shop coupon where you can get $50 off for the 2 phones that I'm talking about today, which is the new OPPO Reno series that they have just launched, which is the OPPO Reno10 Pro and the OPPO Reno10 Pro Plus. And also, we might have a surprise coupon somewhere. I don't know when, but yes. I think you can use that as well with this. And yeah, this is basically the phone that I'm going to be talking about, and I've actually done this phone before. It's the same phone, so if you guys would like to see my how to explain my first how to say without being crude, my virgin experience with this phone, you can watch that live, but I would say that I already kind of know the ins and outs of this phone. So I'm gonna take you through it, but before that, let me just introduce the item. So the very first phone that we're gonna be talking about is the OPPO Reno10 Pro Plus, which I have the box over here, and this is their latest brand new phone launch, and the retail price is actually $1,149. So you can actually use the coupons and get a $50 off. And also, there is a gift with purchase when you get this phone. So when you purchase it from us, you also get a OPPO Enco Bud 2, which is basically earbuds, Bluetooth earbuds that is worth $80. So you can pair them with this and it will work really, really well, and you'll be able to use the phone. Unnatural experience. No, it's not unnatural. Like, it was there's a word for it. I just can't, my brain is not braining. My first hand experience, no. I will figure it out. When I figure it out, I'll let you know what I mean. But the closest I could find is virgin experience. So, without further ado, let me just get the phone connected so I can start telling you guys about the specs. Please give me a bit because, you know, tech stuff, you know. I try my best to show y'all's everything. So please bear with me while I get everything up and running. Just give me a bit. I will disappear and you'll be able to see the phone, don't worry. Why is the thing so small? There we go. I got it up. Okay. And we will have it up, and bye guys. So now that you have tiny version of me, let's see all these specs that we have for this phone. And they actually have like a very nice presentation. Please don't worry about me like doing this, because this is a demo phone. It goes into lock screen like very fast, so I need to like hold and like move it so that it will stay, okay? So let's talk about the very interesting part about this, which is the aesthetics, and I'll bring you over to the specs and stuff. So as you can see over here in my lovely presentation down below, the phone that I have over here is the silvery gray, No, sorry, I'm blind. The glossy purple because it's so pretty. My phone also is like a somewhat of a purple color. OPPO likes to make very pretty prism unicorn mirror colors for their phones, which I love. As a girl, I love. But they also have this phone in silvery gray. As you can see, it looks like what I'm showing over here. And it's just a nice carbon black type color for my men out there, or girls who like to be emo. But you know what's the best part? The two colors available is Kuromi colors. But that's just me. So, right. Hey, you don't boss around my producer, huh? but he said please. So yeah, what is the question? Is there an important question? Don't have. Okay, when the question comes out, I will let you. I will try my best to answer the question, okay? So now let's talk about the size and the does this have an SD card inserter? Based off what I'm looking at, no, it does not. But I will bring you to the specs in a little bit, and the storage of this is actually really big, and also at the same time you can adjust it based off what you need, because the RAM, you can actually increase and decrease it, and then you can get a lot of storage, but I'll talk about that later. eSIM support, no. That one only the other one I cannot mention. The other Korean one. But yes. Alright, so without further ado, the height of this phone this way is about 162.9 millimeters, and the width of this is about, which is this, is 74 millimeters as well, and then the thickness of the phone at the side is 8.28 millimeters, and the phone is very, very light. It's 194 grams. Oh no. What happened? Oh, okay. I thought I broke it. 194 grams, as you can see over here, plus minus if you're using the glossy purple. Glossy purple, for some reason, is heavier. I'm not sure why, but only by a little bit. Like, you can barely feel it. It's like a 1 gram, 2 gram difference. Yeah, so it's like plus minus 1 to 3 grams. And now we're going to be talking about the storage, the specs, which you guys have been asking about. So basically, this RAM that this has can go all the way up to 12 gigabytes, and the storage capability, its ROM, goes up to 256 gigabytes, which is, you know, the common standard nowadays. Last time I remember my phone only has, what's the biggest last time? 12, right? 12 gigabytes, and now it's like 256, 500, but this phone only comes in 256 gigabytes standard. So let me talk about the RAM type and the chips that are inside. So the RAM type of this is actually a LPDDR5, and it's going at 3200 megahertz at 4.6 bits. And basically this means, if you guys are not nerdy enough, I had to go to Google, okay? This is a very, very beefy, strong type of RAM, which is really, really good for gaming if you want to use this phone for gaming. And there is also internal storage that you can use. You can use the ROM to basically make your gaming experience more seamless. So if you're a gamer, get this phone. If you're not a gamer, then you get the other phone that I'll talk about later. So let's talk about the display size of this. Okay, let me try and do this without breaking anything. So the display size of this, which is the screen, is actually 6.74 inches, the whole thing, and it has a maximum refresh rate of 120, which is very, very fast. So you can actually use this to play like shooting games if that's what you're into, and it shouldn't lag. If you're playing Mobile Legends also, I think you should be able to see the enemy coming, the enemy sees you. Also, this phone is full HD, so it's 2722 by 124 pixels. So this phone will stretch your a little bit, but that's okay. Just change the camera settings to 4.3. No, 4:3, and then you should be able to get the standard size of all social media, you know, the 1920 by 1080p type thing. But bigger screen better, right? Oh, it's time, it's time. That's the bell. What does that mean again? Oh yeah, there is a surprise coupon that is happening right now, and if you can see it right under me, you can just go to www.qoo10.sg/live, and I will show you as well on this phone. I hope that I can see it too. So let's say you are on the Qoo10 app like this. All you have to do is let it load. And when it's done loading, you can just head on over to our live cast over here and click this, and then it will bring you to this page, which is our page, which you always should visit because we love you, you should love us also. So this is currently the show that is going on, and as you can see, the coupon is over here, and there is a $5 off $25 which you can use for anything, but you can only use it until 12 midnight today, and all you have to do is just download it. But because I didn't log in, so I cannot show you that properly, but do it as fast as you can. Yes, K-World got it. Let me know in the comments if you guys have got it. As you can see right under the coupon, it says limited availability. I don't know how many, but I know it's like cap. So after a certain number of people have gotten the coupon, there's no more coupon. It will just disappear. So I highly recommend for you guys to go over right now and get it. It's okay, you can leave the live, just come back. And once again, just go over to our live cast here and then scroll down a little bit and you will find it. It's this very nice, well designed purple, see, Kuromi color purple banner over here that says livecast surprise coupon, because that's how much we love you. And as you can see, people are coming in just to get the coupon, which I'm not angry with, as long as you guys get a phone also. Just kidding. But yes, please feel free to take that coupon. It is yours to take. So now let me just, should I replug? Is the timer like about there already? Okay, let me just redo it. You like purple? Purple's my favorite color too. So let me just replug in this and then put it here. And then it is loading. Yeah, you guys got it. You guys got it. I see in the comments you guys got it. Hooray, indeed. You got your voucher? Great. You can use it for like, you can use it to shop. You can use it to get like groceries and stuff. I love purple too. Yes, I do. I love pastel. Pastel purple and pastel pink. You guys cannot see my desk, but my desk is just pink and purple. But yes, all right, so now that we're back, let me continue. We are at display right now, which the thing is like right here, so you can look here or you can just listen to me. So the brightness, maximum brightness of this phone under sunlight is 1100 nits, and it goes all the way up to 1400 nits, and it displays HDR photos and HDR10 plus content with this particular phone. And personally, OPPO under the sun, you can see things very clearly, which is one of the things I love about this phone. And also, this is shown in 3D AMOLED. That is the panel display. That is the types of LED that they use. I'm not very good with the lighting part, but that's what I understand. That's how you get the very nice colors over here. So now we're gonna be talking about the chipset, and if you guys knew, Snapdragon is a really good chip, and this is what it uses in this phone. It uses a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 mobile platform, and this is of course a Qualcomm licensed chip. So it's a very fast, beefy phone. Really highly recommend to use this for gaming. And because its CPU actually is octa-core, it has 8 cores, so it can really take your gaming to the next level. If you're a pro gamer, maybe you want to use this one. Another reason why you should use this, exactly, think. You guys know Qualcomm chips are powerful, and I wish I had an OPPO phone when I was still game streaming back then. I might have won against my enemies, but I did not. So it's okay, don't worry. Now you guys know you can get this phone with that much beefy power with its chipset. So let me talk about the battery. So another cool thing about the fact that this phone is beefy and also has a good chipset, it also has this really interesting thing that I love from OPPO, because it's not a lie. It has a fast charge system which they call Super VOOC. I think that's how I read it. Super VOOC. And the charger for this phone is even faster than my current phone, which is the OPPO Reno10 Flip. This one is 100 watts charger. So basically, after 5 minutes of charging, as you can see over here, you can already get 2 hours of gaming. And it really charges the phone so fast that my phone actually takes 10 minutes to get a full charge. So this phone will probably take about 5 minutes, and if you're playing it on like a highest setting, full blast, you can get a good quality 2 hours gaming on the highest setting. So just to tell you about the battery, it is 4700 mAh, so that's quite a big battery system. There are bigger out there in the market, but they cannot charge fast. So this one is big and charges fast, so it's great. And also, let me talk to you about the biometrics, which a lot of people care about. So this one can actually support fingerprint, and I think the fingerprint is the same as mine. It should be here at the side too. And then it also has facial recognition, which the facial recognition of OPPO phones are really great. If you guys have seen my OPPO streams, you guys know of Toji, the Tori emoji. It actually captures all my facial features and my emotions and my facial movement really well, and it can almost rival the top phone that does this, which is the fruit phone. And also, this has 2 nano SIM cards. It does not support eSIM, not yet, but it supports 2 nano SIM cards, and both SIM cards can actually be Wi-Fi 6 or 5G type phones. Oh, you think I'm not a meme? Oh my gosh, you guys have not Googled me enough. I am a meme already, especially in the Philippines. But yes, so it'll be cool if I forgot to charge and it'll be an emergency charging. Well, I have fallen asleep charging my phone, but I think this phone does have the system where when it's fully charged, it'll stop charging. But don't put me on that, because the website did not say that, but I personally, when I use it, did not experience like the overheating and all that, and I have not heard of any. What I do? Yo, thank you so much. How do you have so many Mamikyu? Didn't you just give us like 2,000 Mamikyus? How do you have so many? Bruh. Is that what you mean by making me a meme? Oh no, he's gonna make a TikTok about this again. I'm gonna make weird faces. Alright, so moving on. This support 5G on both the SIM cards that you use, and this has a Bluetooth version 5.3, which is the latest version, and also this has a USB C jack. And then this one, supposedly, but I don't know where. Okay, never mind, I won't say. But they say have, but I don't see it, but it's okay. This is also an NFC supported phone, so you can use this to make your payments like Google Pay and all of that. You can use that. It's okay. I'm used to being a super meme. I understand. And also, because you're getting the gift with purchase, this phone is of course very compatible with the Uncle OPPO Buds 2, and you should definitely use this with this phone, and you'll get a better sound quality because this has LHDC to use with the OPPO 2 Buds. No, OPPO Buds. Yes. And the operating system of this, they actually use their own operating system called Color OS, and this one comes in 13.1. So I don't think they upgraded it yet. My phone is also 13.1, so I think this is the latest. So now let's bring ourselves, yes, oh, let's do a reset, yes. So next I'm gonna be talking about the camera, which is what you guys really like. Every time I do OPPO stream, right, I must make my makeup like really nice because it's gonna be like all up my face. So yeah, it's okay. As long as you and think are very happy, I will gladly be a meme for you guys. So let me just bring you through the camera quality, which is really the star of this phone, the OPPO Reno10 Pro Plus. If you guys have not seen our ad that we did for the OPPO Reno10 Pro Plus phone, you can check it out on our TikTok. We actually only use the Reno10 Pro Plus to take that ad, and then we posted it. A little bit of editing, of course, to put the thing together, but primarily, no, not even primarily, it was only taken with this. We didn't use anything else. So let's talk about the camera, shall we? So this has an ultra clear portrait camera system, which allows you to have clear quality pictures whether it's day or night, which is something that OPPO does really well. And this one has the tap bokeh effect, which I will show you later. So let's talk about the back camera over here, because you know, it's like it has its own protecting seal and stuff like that, so you know it's a good camera. So the main camera is actually 50 megapixels with a 1.8 aperture, which is really good. That's why you can get really good color even at night. And it also has autofocus, which is great. And as you can see with this lady over here, it has 64 megapixel telephoto lens at 2.5 aperture. So as you can see, the OPPO Reno10 Plus pictures is nicer, has more color, but the others is a little bit gray. So yeah, surprise is a great idea. So you guys like the surprise coupon? I'm happy. How can I share? Well, K-World usually tags me in his posts on TikTok, so just feel free to tag me and I'll see it for sure. So yes, I will show you guys this a little bit later, but because of the telephoto system that they have, it will allow you to get DSLR-like photos, especially with the customized tap bokeh flare that they allow you to get. And the best shooting distance is actually 1.8 meters, which is really far. So the back of the phone also has the ultra wide angle lens, and that lens is 8 megapixels with 2.2 aperture. But the ultra wide lens, of course, does not support autofocus because it's already doing so much. And it is supporting 3 times the optical zoom and can go up to 120 digital zoom. So if you guys go to the concert, you guys can practically see your idol's pores or something. So yeah, the rear camera, you can actually use it to take photos, videos, night photos, professional photos, panorama, portraits, time-lapse photography, slow motion, super text shots, ultra clear image, quality dual view video, and Google Lens, which I will show you in a little bit. So let's talk about the front camera, which is the also known as the selfie camera. So the front camera is 32 megapixels. Did it show here? No, don't have. Yeah, they only showed this one. So this is the main cam. Oh my god, I didn't see this just now. Okay, anyways. So, oh no, is this one? No, I'm wrong. Nope, never mind. Alright, so the front camera is 32 megapixels with 2.4 aperture, which supports autofocus, and you can actually use the front camera for things such as photos, videos, panorama, which I only have seen in OPPO phones, panorama photos, portraits, night photos, time-lapse photography, portrait retouching, very fun, screen fill, flash, cute shots, multi-view shots, and others, which I will show you in a little bit. So if you want to use this phone for videos, you definitely can. The main camera over here, which I'll just show you this very lovely demo that they have. I put my hand here so it won't go away. The back camera can actually do, the highest quality will be 4K at 60 frames 60 frames per second or 30 frames per second, and the lowest of course will be 72 pixels by 60 FPS or 30 FPS as well, and it is supported for anti-shake all the way up to 1080p. So when you shoot at 4K, you do need a steady hand or a stand for 4K, because sharp, you know. And the zoom, you can use the zoom all the way up to 4K, and then there is slow motion available, video slow motion. The quality will be 1080p at 120 frames per second to 480 frames per second to really get that nice slow movement, which is really good. I've used it before in my content creation. And you can also use this to take time-lapse photography at 1080p by 30 frames per second, and you can use dual video at 1080p, which I will show you in a little bit and expose our office in a bit. And you can use the front camera as well to do videos. It goes all the way up to 1080p at 30 frames per second, and you can even put a retouching effect on it. And it also has anti shake and stabilization with the front camera, which is great. So let me demo the camera. Let me just ask my producer if the timer is okay. Should I redo it? Okay, I will reset just to show you guys all of the features of the camera, which is really great. And you guys are gonna see my pores. So yeah, let me unplug. Let me plug it in now. You guys like the Mami Q surprise? I will let my bosses know that you guys like it, because we really do like when you guys give us feedback. Appreciate, really, truly. All right, so wait. Okay, we're ready to go. I look better. Why is my eyes so big? Why are my eyes so big? It's very scary. I think it's probably because there's retouch, and then the ice is 100. So scary. Okay, my real eyes are like this. Okay guys, my makeup makes my eyes bigger, but like this is like that's a little scary, huh? Okay, so the one thing I love about this is you can actually like retouch and make yourself look super, what's the word, chill, like your skin. But then if you don't like that, you can also go back to natural mode, which is like so different, and that's how sharp this is, and that's just the front camera. But of course nobody wants to see that, so let's put the retouch back on, and then you can do things like change the shape of your face with it, and nobody will know, because like, you know, you can even do it on video, which is why I love OPPO phones. You never really know how big I am. And you can change many things. You can even do like touch-ups with your makeup, which I used when I did the photo shoot at the Sanrio place. I did use this as well, and yeah, they even have filters that you can use. So like, oh, this is nice. I like cool. You can even do black and white. Oh, by the way, I actually renewed my passport, and I used the OPPO to take a photo, and they accepted it, so it's great. So yeah, but personally I don't really like the filter part, and let's show you some of the shots that they took. This is the video, which is the one you guys saw just now. As you can see, it's very sharp. The colors are very vibrant because it's really good like that. And I don't know why their soup only got onions and tomatoes, but that's how clear this is. I can see what they're eating. Exactly, I agree. I agree. I love anime. All right. So here are some examples that they have taken. Look how vibrant the colors are. Look how happy this man is. Why is it so sharp? The thing about this phone, right? Sometimes it's so sharp. When I look at my face, I'm like, ugh. Because it's so sharp. I can see every single skin flake that comes out. So yeah, these are some photos, as you can see. Models also got skin texture, okay? It's not just me. But that is how clear this phone is, because they have really, really good lens. And also the colors are very vibrant. I really like taking pictures with this phone, especially the phone that I have, which is the OPPO Reno10 Flip, because you can take from the front. But I think this phone has sharper camera than mine. Look at this man about to ascend. And yes, so let me show you the other features. So I remember that I mentioned the tap bokeh, right? So usually this is in portrait mode. As you can see, the OPPO, you see how it was bright and then now it's blur. So yeah, I tap me and then the background goes blur. You tap this and then this goes bright, but it auto focuses on faces, so well. And then we also have night mode, so if it's like really, really dark, which I've shown in the past before. So if you guys would like to check out that, you'll be able to see I turn off all the lights in the studio and you can still see everything. And this is video, and let's go up to, oh, okay, wait. Me in oh my god. Me in 4K, guys. So yeah, 4K, 60 frames per second, and yeah, it's really nice. And wait, let me oh, what did I do? Okay. Ah. Ah. Yes. Do you see how clear the lenses are? This is why I don't want to use the main camera sometimes. It's so clear. So now I'm going to show you. I'm doing so good at not exposing the studio today. Usually I expose everything. So now let me show you some other things that you can do. You can actually do this thing which is really cute, which is the stickers. You can click oh my gosh, I forgot. Ah, there, you click this and then you can like can be a princess, and it's already embedded into the phone. You don't need to download anything, you don't need to get another app, you don't need to get Snapchat. You can get this already, and it's basically already ready for you. And the thing that I like to use from them is the, oh, you can even get frames like this. The stuff I downloaded last time is still here. Yeah, you can get like frames like this. The thing that I really like about this is the, where did it go? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? There we go. Hey there, buddy. As you can see, the facial recognition is like really, really good. See? So yeah, you can do stuff like that with the, why am I deleting? Stuff like that with the, oh my gosh, how do I get rid of this? There we go, I'm back. And also, now I'm gonna expose the dual video thing. So yeah, let me prep my, hello, it's me. Yeah. Yeah, Inception. So yeah, you can do stuff like that. So you can actually take really cool content videos. You can be like, look at me and then look at what I can see. You can do it both at the same time. So it's really, really cool, the things you can do with this phone. And also you can even do panorama with the front camera, which is in, oh, I almost exposed the studio. But yes, you can do panorama with the front camera, which is great. And yeah, you can do a lot of things with the front camera, which I really, really like about this phone. And pretty much that is it. You can do a lot of things with this phone. It's great. I love it. As you can tell, I use it to get OPPO. So this is actually the first phone which I actually have the actual phone for. However, we're going to be talking about the other phone that is also available for you guys to get. Let me just put this here real quick. Unfortunately, I do not have that particular phone, but this phone that you can see over here is also available for you to buy in case the price of this is a little steep. You can actually get this phone, the OPPO Reno10 Pro. You can get it at $849 for today. This is if you don't need a very beefy, strong phone. In summary, in case you don't want to listen to my very, very long presentation, the difference between Reno 10 Pro Plus, in my opinion, and Reno 10 Pro is the chipset and the battery, and the camera is a little bit less, not 50 megapixels. So I'll bring you through it in great detail in a bit. But this one is something that you can get. It also has the gift with purchase of the OPPO Buds 2. And you can get this. This also comes in the two colors available, the glossy purple and the silvery gray. And the size and width of this is about 162.3 millimeters, and it's also the same width, 74.2 millimeters. The thickness is also the same, 7.89 millimeters, but this phone is a little bit heavier for some reason, which is maybe the chip, because the chips are different. The chips are heavier in this. This one comes in 185 grams in its weight for the 10 Pro. Why? I don't know. Yes, imaginary phone from the table. Imagine this is the phone. I'm holding it here. Yes. So this one also comes with 12 gigs of RAM with 256 memory, and it comes with slightly less fast RAM type, which is LPDDR4. The previous one is LPDDR5. This one is 4. A lot of phones actually use this one right now. And it's 2133 megahertz by 2.6 bits. And this one's uses UFS 2.2. I'm not very familiar with this chipset. And this has USB OTG as well. So the display of that phone, which is OPPO Reno 10, is 6.7 inches. It's slightly smaller than the Pro Plus, and this one has 93% resolution, and it also is full HD plus as well, with a maximum refresh rate of 120 Hertz, and its maximum hertz is really 200 by 40 hertz. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fast. And this one actually has the brightness of 500. Standard maximum brightness is 500 nits. And the maximum brightness under sunlight is 800 nits. So this is not as bright as the previous phone. And this can go up to 950 nits if you are displaying HDR photos or HDR10 plus content. But this phone also has 3D AMOLED panel, and also the camera for this, I will talk to you about the camera part. I'm sorry, I'm going like really fast because I don't have the phone to show you, unfortunately. The main camera for this at the back is 50 megapixels, 1.8 aperture, and it supports autofocus as well, but its telephoto lens is not as strong as this phone. This one is 32 megapixels for the telephoto lens with 2 aperture, and it supports autofocus, and the ultra-wide lens angle is 8 megapixels, and this is a fixed focus, and it cannot really autofocus. But it has 2 optical zoom and 20 digital zoom. You can already start to hear the differences between the Pro and the Pro Plus. And the front camera is 32 megapixels with 2.4 aperture, and it also supports autofocus. And you can use both the okay, let's talk about the rear one. The rear camera, you can use it for photos, videos, night photos, professional photos, panorama, portrait, time-lapse photography, slow motion, super text, dual view videos, cute shots, ultra clear image quality, and Google Lens. And the front camera can use photos, videos, panorama photos, portraits, night photos, time-lapse photography, cute shots, and multi-view shots. And then for the video, this one can only go all the way up to, with the back camera, 4K at 30 FPS. Is its maximum, and it does not have steady shots for 4K as well. It has stabilization only at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and this one has zoom all the way up to 4K at 30 FPS, and it also has slow motion video available, the highest being 1080p by 20 frames per second and 480 frames per second. And then there's time-lapse photography that goes all the way up to 1080p by 30 frames per second, and the dual video is also 1080p by 30 frames per second. So talking about the front camera, it can take videos maximum of 1080p by 30 frames per second, and it has retouching effect as well, and also stabilization. But the front camera does not have slow motion, but it has zoom. So the chipset of this is also a Snapdragon, but not Snapdragon 8, and also it's a octa-core, and it has Adreno GPU 6.2L, and the battery of this is not as large as the Pro Plus. The battery goes at 4,460 mAh, and it also has the Super VOOC charger, but this one is 80 watts only. It's still fast charge, just not as fast. And it also supports fingerprint, facial recognition, and has 2 SIM cards. You can use nano SIM cards for this, and it will support all the way up to Wi-Fi 6. And this is USB Type-C and also supports NFC. And the best buds to use with this, the Bluetooth buds, will be the OPPO Enco 2 buds, which is what you're getting as the gift with purchase. So it's really not a lose, it's a win-win for you. And the operating system of this as well, when it comes in the box, will be ColorOS 13.1. And if you get the box for both, you'll get the same things inside. You get the phone, of course. If you don't get the phone, go back to the shop or complain to our QA. You get the phone, you get the charger, the Super VOOC charger, plus the USB data cable. You get the SIM ejector, you get a quick guide manual, a safety guide, and you get a protective case. Wow, where? I want to see the protective case. Maybe Pro Plus should have also. If don't have, where? Oh! Here! Look, it comes with like this stuff. I love it when they give free phone cases. I really do. So yeah, you can get it inside. It's in the box. It's inside the little box thing, and it also comes with the SIM ejector, the manuals, and all this. Plus, you get a little phone case. That's so cool. So yeah, that's what you get in the box. And also here are the data cable and also the charger. It says Super VOOC on it. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Super VOOC. So yeah, that is what comes inside the box if you are to get the phones. So of course, everything that I talk about will be down below, and you guys can just cart out from our item drawer. Please make sure to use all the vouchers so that you will be able to get the discounted prices, so they're cheaper than if you get them out in the market. And also you get a free OPPO Enco Buds 2 with your purchase, which is really, really good. So if you guys enjoyed this live, I hope to see you again tomorrow. There will be another live. It will be me and LeEn, and we're going to be talking about skincare. And if you guys have any concerns, any questions, you guys bought the phone and then the phone wasn't there, all these types of things, you guys want a refund, you guys missing an item or something, you guys can always go to our help desk. You can go on the mobile app, scroll down to help. It's called Qoo10 Live Help. If you're using the website, you can go to the top right navigation, click help, and on the bottom left there will be a live chat with us and chat with our QAs who will help you as fast as they possibly can. Due to high volume, I cannot promise that it will be like super fast, but they do try their very best. And everything that I talked about will be linked down below in the item drawer or up here if you're using the website. And if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, it will be linked in the description. However, if you're watching from Instagram and TikTok, it will be on our app, which you should definitely get over here, and you can get the very good prices so long as you make an account, log in, cart out, download all the coupons. You can get all those wonderful things. I hope you guys have gotten your surprise livecast coupons. I don't know if they still have until now because I'm still live. I can only find out later. And yeah, please follow all of our social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and also Threads. We're on Threads. I don't know what we post there because it's not according to me, but we have Threads. But if you guys have not yet participated in the 99 giveaway voucher happening on TikTok, definitely go over and participate and stand a chance to win $99 that you can use on Qoo10. You can buy anything you want, you get $99. And I think all you have to do is follow, like, and share with your friends. And comment, tag you participated. Good luck to everybody participating. Thank you guys so much for watching today's show. I will see you guys tomorrow with LeEn, and I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Bye. Yeah, OPPO.